Police, they're just man like we. Them. They just abuse authority.
A gang full of robbers and contract killers. Their motto? Work only in other districts, never in Mountain View. Their boss? Evil finds the jobs with the help of informants.
Certain time you have people where tip off, make we know what go on. Certain time people hire you, a certain time you just going along your way. You saw something last week and you paid attention the next week and you say, whoa, every week this take place, and now you deal with it.
Today they're dealing with robbing a money courier. Evil got the tip from an insider. His men for the job are Digger and Tech 9.
You park and the man go and buy something in the store. Just take it out. Nobody nah see our place.
Evil knows his most loyal gang members can pull it off without hesitation, come what may.
Me personally, I know how human beings is. You have few of them want to put up resistance, not because they want, it's out of shock. So that's what the thing, you have to be judge of good character at times when you go for things. And so instead of shoot them, you just open up them whole side of them face, make them know it's serious if you don't want to shoot them. You understand? Some of them want to push up their chest, I got something for that. If you want to act tough, yeah, but besides that, money is a must.
They're ready to go and make their gang sign, trigger squeeze, pulling the trigger finger when shooting, to show that killing is no problem if it helps them pull off the job.
Alright, the main thing I always say for our mind is to come back home. Yeah, that's just driving thing, you know. We just say, we just go do this and just come back out here.
It's supposed to take place somewhere in Kingston. They won't say exactly where, just that it's a business deal outside of Mountain View. Their own hood is taboo for robberies, but out there in the big city, everything is up for grabs. Meanwhile, McLeod's police troop checks out other suspicious men. But one thing is clear to everyone. The news that the police are on their way has made the rounds by now.
Palm to you. We don't know that the dark, man.
Actually, we have in our back,
Once again, success eludes them. No weapons, no trace of the wanted murderer. The special unit changes its strategy. Get off the street on the canal and go into the alleys. Somewhere out there, Digger and Tech 9 are on the move, maybe pulling off the robbery right now.
When they are backed in a corner by the police, that is when they would fire the police to escape.
Evil waits for his two men in the South Glen headquarters. He isn't worried about the police.
When me think about the police personally, police, they're just man like we. Them. They just abuse authority. I deal with authority the right way.
The four policemen park their car and walk into the district's narrow alleys. It's hard to see around every corner, and they're right in the middle of gang territory.
They have many places to hide. It can be intimidating because as you realize, there's not much space there to maneuver, and you cannot see behind these fences, behind the obstacles. But we have to do it. So we just go with courage and hope that everything will be all right.
Their main problem, no escape routes. McLeod wants to work out an alternative before the attack and sends in his youngest and most experienced man.
Clear?
Then it starts. McLeod has two children, but when things get dangerous, he always goes first. One residence, appears to be suspicious.
Solace. Oh, you alone in here? All right.
You all right?
At first, no trace of the wanted murderer. No weapons. Then suddenly, screaming. A resident calls for the cops. He seems confused.
Come in. Really?
Right, that's something.
Wait a minute.
Me alone though.
Stand up. Come. Hey. Hand. It's clear. All right. Why you live?
Me alone.
All right, Tajay, go easy, yeah. Go easy.
Come in, spirit.
Again, nothing. It's not clear why the man behaved so conspicuously. After 2.5 hours, the police leave the district unharmed but with empty hands. No weapons, no arrest.
We weren't able to pick up anybody today. We saw a man who looked like someone we wanted. And when we checked him out properly, we realized that it was not him. Yeah, so we really came up empty-handed, but our presence were effective. We had effective presence, and that says a lot.
Tech 9 and Digga did not come across them. They're still on the move somewhere out there in Kingston. A few houses down, the no-go zone of the South Clan, where leader Evil waits for his men. Tech 9 and Digga return. They were partying during the night. The theft of the money bag worked, if not perfectly. The money courier caught them.
Such man never rang, you know. I'm not telling no lie, my friend. Such man never rang. Man tell us the rare. It was him. They try to put up a little resistance. Nobody not to see, you know.
Everything good, boss, you know.
Most time we have to work with him because most time we have bigger food. Because guess what? Him say, so we can trust him. Him one day in the link because I know how we think going on.
Yeah,
Evil gives the men their share. They looted the equivalent of about 800 euros. They were hoping for more. But they are also prepared to kill for less.
But for enough time, man. I know say man each we give you the photo. I know say we have to slap for them and just move, you know. No more talking, you know, just go and just come back, you know.
People don't have feelings for you, so me that don't even come in my mind. I got one job to do and that's it. Get the money, come back. So I don't have no feelings of remorse or nothing like that.
Evil and his two most important men have known each other since they were kids. They grew up together. Unconditional loyalty to the gang and the community is a must. Evil's #1 rule: if you talk to the police or commit some other betrayal, you die.
Loyalty is not the only thing, it's everything. No matter how much real things you did when you betray somebody, all of that go out the window. So they're gonna treat me like they never know me. So whether if it's a dull machete, that's gonna take my head off, and that's what they said they want me to do. They want my head. I gotta give them my head. And if you don't know it is, like I said, so I don't even have to tell you what I would do to them.